this is?
Gosh, this was
going on here?
donated by a wonderful company called Everlasting Memories. This is what called cremation jewelry, and I have some of Malcolm's ashes in here. This right here is one of Malcolm's. Where is it?
Right here.
Where is it? There it is.
He is.
There. This right here is one of his claws. He lost the day he was given rest. Malcolm travels with us, and so I can't tell you how much this means to me and the company that donated it. I mean, just to have Malcolm, because he was the inspiration behind the walk, and to have him with us every day, especially at nights when it gets really tough and I get tired, and I just put this in my palm and I think of him and what he meant to me, and that his memory is still so vivid in my mind. So, and I also keep his St. Francis that my mom got him in my pocket. So I have 3 things of Malcolm that I carry with me. Yeah.
And then these 2 living memories.
Oh
of what
yeah,
Malcolm,
that's exactly right.
All about.
Yeah, Murphy was Malcolm's brother. So boy, his loss. It deeply affected. Murphy and I went through a tough time for a while, so it's amazing because I see so much of Malcolm and Murphy, because Murphy used to be a lot like Hudson, just kind of a nutbag and crazy wild child, and Malcolm was the mature, serious one, the older brother, and Murphy has stepped up and really grown and become just an amazing.
He is pretty mellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he is. So you guys kind of all snuggle together at night and keep warm, and
Yeah, I got to tell you now,
a pack.
We are a pack. I tell people I'm not turning gray, I'm turning Pyrenees. So we have truly become a pack, and I tell you, there are nights. Let me tell you, we've had several nights that it definitely is a 2-dog night. I've got Hudson on one arm and
what that means.
Murphy on the other, and I tell you, our tent at night is a very special place. After a long day's walk, we get in there. It's a little 7x9 tent, so it's real small, and so we cuddle, and it's our special way to end a long day.
Well, I had the good fortune to see Luke do a presentation last night before an audience here in Louisville, and it was fabulous.
Thank you.
Actually, yes,
Thank you.
It was really touching, and part of the presentation, along with talking about the walk and all the great people and the sponsors and people they've met along the way, in closing, he showed some photographs of cancer patients and people that have been touched by cancer, and the dogs that have been diagnosed or have passed on from canine cancer. And if anybody out there has a story that they would like to share with Luke, again, log on to 2dogs2000miles.com and send him a message.
Yeah, and if I may, we actually have a blog, our Puppy Up blog, that's devoted to any of you that have a story about a cancer dog still living still living and fighting the good fight, or even one that has passed, and that's open to anyone that has a story and some pictures they want to share, and that's puppyup.blogspot.com. But you can find a link to that from our website, exactly. But that's amazing. So many people have gotten on there now. We just launched this recently, and it means so much because they have their Malcolm that they want to talk about and share with the rest of the world. So it's open to anyone who has a Puppy Up story.
You're not alone out there.
Exactly. You've got a knucklehead and 2 other knuckleheads walking across the country for you. Exactly.
So part of Luke's team of advisors here is this fabulous woman, Ginger Morgan from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep.
Ginger, tell us what you do with Luke and the boys.
Well, I help to find them people like Carla to help them out along the way and to help with some events in different cities, because since I'm in Memphis, I obviously can't travel everywhere. They're going to be moving from Louisville up close to Cincinnati, and the farther they get from Memphis, the less I'm going to be able to follow them around. So we also try to find them a safe place to stay at night. We have some other volunteers that help us. Lori Lacey she has a connection with all the churches, it seems, and they've been really helpful there. And we try to just plan some events and make sure that they're safe on the road, and to lend an ear at times when it gets a little bit tough out there.
Do you want to tell people your email address? So like if there is somebody that is on this path and they'd like to volunteer their time or a place to stay, or just want more information about the walk,
Sure.
They can contact you?
Yep, they sure can. It's
Okay.
Ginger at 2dogs2000miles.org.
That's 2dogs 2,000 miles. Yeah.
And any, if you just want to say hello, they're going to be someplace in my area I'd like to help out. A lot of times we just try to get people to even just drive by and honk and say puppy up along the way, or give them some warm broth and say hello to the dogs. And Hudson can't really drink really cold water, so we need some warm water for the puppies, and to just keep them occupied out there on the road and keep their minds going.
So tell me about your partner, the Morris Animal Foundation, please.
Yeah, boy, we're lucky to have them as a partner. Wonderful foundation, over half a century old. They've been doing research with all different types of animals all around the world. And currently they started about a year ago a $30 million canine cancer campaign, and they just brought someone on board to spearhead that. They have an advisory panel they put together. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Really, we're just the two dogs and the guy walking across the country. They provide the scientific piece. They have the relationships with the veterinary cancer institutes, the oncologists, and so we're working with them to develop out where our mission is about discovering the cause of canine cancer. So we're right now working with them on the cause prevention piece of their canine cancer campaign. Great foundation, great group of people, completely committed to canine cancer, and we couldn't be happier to partner with them.
Sweet. So finally, let me just ask you this, and I'm sure everybody wants to know, is there one thing that people can do to help support this cause? To tell you that they're on board to help with this campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it gets a little lonely out on the road, I'm sure, as you can imagine. So, boy, just if, we like it if people just send us their kudos or let us know that they're thinking about us, or if they've had their own experience with canine cancer. And the best way to do that is tweet us on Twitter. We're twitter.com/2dogs2000miles, or Facebook us, and our profile is 2dogs2000 miles on Facebook. So tweet us on Twitter. Surprised I got that out. tweet us on Twitter or Facebook us. Either way, let us know you're there, you support our cause, you're thinking about us, you care about the boys, or tell us about your own experience with canine cancer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carla. Thank you so much.
Robinson, 2 dogs, 2,000 miles.
Thank you so much.
This little ditty is brought to you by Rudy Greens and adapted for Luke, Murphy, and Hudson. So these two big fun dogs from a faraway land say that you are their friend and that you'll understand that it's good to have friends and show love to all kinds, and they spoke of some other things on their minds. Although we are dogs and quite different from you, we want you to know that we're lots alike too. Both humans and dogs have 2 eyes and 2 ears, and senses and feelings are shared, it appears. Not only do humans and dogs these things share, but all creatures on earth are alike everywhere. All life on this planet, no matter its name, is somehow related and in some way the same.
Yeah!
Peace out.
Wow.